Alright, I'll do the announcement now. Are we ready, Raptor?
Yes, we are.
Nice.
Wanna. Wanna. Okay, Wanda is here. We music goes
You can
hard.
hear an echo
Wanna
through
no
your mic.
no. No, you can't. See? No, you can't.
I can hear you singing though. What is...
Yeah, I know you can hear my singing.
Oh wait, it's because I have
I can.
the stream up. I'm stupid. There. Okay.
Oh, am I able to still be heard in the in the stream?
I was you were being heard on
Ah.
my stream. I'll just lower all
Oh.
the sound channels. I should be a channel mod on my other account. I could but myself.
Okay, test 1 2. I believe everyone could hear me on the stream.
Good evening, people. I'm
Sadly,
here now.
Ben will not be able to attend. That is disappointing to hear. I was honestly excited to have him on. Here, let me get this up. Sister, would you like to come up and be one of the casters? I'm completely down for that. I want to try something. We're on the chopping. Okay, Gators and Fido swap tire rage. Singapore. Tokyo is best.
Hello, hello, everybody.
Okay, Tokyo is even. So everybody. Okay, yeah, Tokyo is even. Tokyo is even. So we're gonna have to use Tokyo servers for this. This is gonna be fun. Type
Tokyo servers. Ooh.
your favorite.
Oh, guys, this is going to be a trip for me. I'm hearing like an echo because I have the stream up, but I need to have the audio up because.
Oh, that's gonna be.
So
That's
I
gonna
just
be
have
fun.
to hear you all twice. Yeah, I know.
That's gonna be fun for the YouTube side, which is why you should totally come over to the Twitch channel at Council.
No, the YouTube won't hear an echo, just me, because I don't have any other audio.
Okay.
Raptor, if you can send me a invite so I can join the spectators.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. All right. So, Real Jeff, which is Freya, I believe. So JT,
Can you
my
move
team...
me over, please? Wait, I can do it myself. Never mind.
Yeah, you can do it yourself. Okay, so my team is Jeff the Goated. Where is Jeff the Goated? I don't see Jeff the Goated. But okay. I guess that's Gators 4K. I don't see him. Lord Durga. Yeah, I see him. Mangaka. Oh, now I see Jeff the Goated. Mangaka
I might swap over to my laptop and then just
Zava.
mute my PC for myself and move it away. Just have the stream up on my PC and then be on the Discord call on my laptop.
This look good, everybody. We are not. No one here is gonna have a good time except for one person. So, before we start this up,
1 second. I have to leave this game and come back.
Are you kidding me? All right,
I'm
let's
having
go
issues
ahead and
tabbing
swap
out.
over to the rival side over on Twitch. There we go. I need to close out that tab. I don't need that tab anymore. Alright, here, let me re-invite you whenever you're ready, weirdo. Alright, so...
I'm so sorry. It just, it was being really weird.
Okay, let's see how the Captain's Hub thinks this looks. I hope it looks good, because I'm not changing it again. Okay, so wait, we got the teams all set up. So, before we start, okay, wait, hold up. At Convergence, Convoy, or Domination. I literally just texted Convergence, Convoy, or Domination, or you could be weird and say Resource Rumble.
Death to Resource Rumble?
I gave them a chance to say Resource Rumble if they want to.
If you say Resource Rumble, you get extra points of appreciation.
You get extra points of appreciation because we get to see Resource Rumble in a tournament.
You can also get an extra pat on the back.
Because you survived that? You survived pain? So, I want everybody's thoughts on this matchup. What do we think is going to genuinely happen here? Because by the looks of it, everything is evenly matched when it comes to ping, except for one person on the, I believe... Okay, Convergence is one of the people's choices, so we're going to go to Convergence, and I'll select all and go on.
Wait, we had choices?
Well, not for the first 3 matches. Since this is the 4th round, I let them choose. Because technically what I wanted to do was let them do every single kind. But starting from here on, then everyone's going to get to choose. I wanted to get every single one at least once. That'll be different for every other tournament after this, but just to do it, just to have it.
Well, folks, looking at the lineup of players we have today, it seems we have, in comparison to the other rounds we've seen, we're seeing a lot more console players. We're seeing a lot of PS5. We're seeing 3 total PC players and 2 Xbox. So we can see maybe a difference in gameplay today compared to the PC games, but we shall see about that.
We also have on one team 2 Grandmasters, which could be interesting, especially going against what looks to be silver to platinum ranked players.
JT is a freaking 133-hour Grandmaster Jeff. Now, I did talk to, if I remember the team, I did talk to Freya, or the real Jeff, earlier today with his team. Now, they are going for a more, flex build here. Basically, let's say the enemy team is going dive, they plan to go anti. They are exactly adapting to what the enemy team decides. They are going to full-on counter the enemy, which is going to be a really interesting thought, because JT's team could do the exact same. Today's teams, if I can go double check here, let's go look at the announcements. We have the FinsAndGiggles, if I remembered that, is Real Jeff's, and then SHARKNADO, which is JT. So Team 1 will be SHARKNADO. Team 2, or on this side of the screen, yellow, will be FinsAndGiggles. If I remember correctly. Am I correct?
Team 1 is SHARKNADO, Team 2 FinsAndGiggles, yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Let's go to Captain's Hub one last time.
So if both teams are planning to go flexi, then we could see comps swapping quite often throughout the matches.
So honestly, we may not be able to keep up with the character names. Alright. Okay, JT's team is ready. Let's see, is the Real Jeff team they are ready. Alrighty. Do we have any last words before we start the match by any of our announcers?
Good luck, everybody, and let's see some good gameplay out here.
Can't wait to see what y'all do.
One of them's on green, and it's really annoying me. One of them has green ping while everyone else has orange. That's what's annoying me right now. But that could possibly actually come into play. That way they won't really have any issues with their ping throughout the entire match. That could give a slight advantage to the FinsAndGiggles team.
Oh dear. I'm having a hard time loading in. Oh, there we go.
There we go, everybody. Okay. Oh, we off the bat, we got our characters.
Okay, we could see some Lord supports here. Both teams having a Lord Strange.
Alright, a Lord Squirrel Girl, we got a Lord Loki, and a Lord Strange on Team 1, or the Sharknado squad.
The Sharknadoes seem to be opting for the 2-2-2 comp as well, and
we got a Venom over
as
there.
well.
Let's
as
go see what the
FinsAndGiggles
FinsAndGiggles are doing real quick. We Hella.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
Namor, Gambit, Thing, and Emma.
I was honored to receive your
We also are that FinsAndGiggles is going to be having the Namor and Hela comp or team up going for them. So
while the Sharknado will be having the Jeff and Venom comp coming on.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Main question is how is FinsAndGiggles going to counteract that 2-2-2 comp? It's neither really dive nor anything else. Well, it actually no, it is a majority dive. JT is completely.
We see that the other team is going for the flank route.
Fido is all way above everyone else, giving him actually pretty good advantage on something like JT is trying.
and we're beginning to see the first few kills and people going down on the Sharknado's team.
It seems that Team 1 has lost the first team fight. Oh, and there was a switch and roll. JT has switched to Groot.
And Mangaka has swapped to Iron Man. Lord Durga has swapped from Venom to Magneto. And there has been no swapping.
So going into second point with almost 7 minutes on the clock.
Groot has lost the 1v1 versus Thing, but then the Thing was picked off by the rest of the team.
I realized I forgot to do something. Just put it on conflict version so we don't have to redo all that. That's gonna be fun.
Oh, it's not the comp version?
We see them going in with
whoopsie doodles. It'll be fine. We have to remember to swap into Is there any...
FinsAndGiggles Gambit is opting for a definitely more DPS approach.
But I think that's going in their favor, especially with the
And we're seeing an It's Jeff being put out.
It seems that
catching
Team 2 is
only
doing
one enemy.
Yes. It seems that the Team 2 is doing very successful in a more brawl, more heavy kind of combat technique here, but they seem to be losing this team fight here.
I'm gonna say this now, they have really good close combat, they have really good far, like long distance combat. They have a bit of everything on this team. Namor has swapped to Moon Knight.
He stopped them in their tracks.
Curious how he's gonna do.
It seems that we had some more roles switching over on Team 1. Mangaka combat is now Rocket. So they're running out rolling with triples up.
I appreciate
The whole trip's up.
It looks like Sharknado is opting to try to stall this point for as long as possible, especially with the triple support and 2 tanks being harder to kill comp.
That thing is gonna have a lot of trouble where he's standing. And Mangaka's doing a teabag.
We have a moon haunting. Let's see who wins this team fight. It looks like it's benefiting Team 2.
We're seeing Hela get some picks on the Rocket, and FinsAndGiggles pushes almost to point 2. Can they make it?
And I believe Gators has swapped. No, actually, it was Mangaka who has now swapped over to Penny.
And JT has swapped roles with Mangaka too. You see, there's a switch between. There's a switch between Anchored.
Jeff to Hawkeye. We are having a lot of swaps this round, especially from Team 1.
Fighting hard to combat that Hela Namor. All those squids are a very big problem, especially with the fact they can't be damaged out and off the field.
you mentioned how the teams were preparing to be more flexy this round. Do you think they prepared to be this flexy in this case?
But from what I heard, they were not expecting to have to deal with this. But hopefully they find a way to manage. Because Mangaka has yet again swapped. Honestly, this wasn't... Sharknado wasn't the team that was expecting to be flexible. Actually, that was going to be FinsAndGiggles. They were expecting to counter a lot of things, but they did pretty much counter everything that was thrown at them. With Ty taking home the MVP.
And let's note the timer. That was a 6-minute 14-second game. If we're going to do a second quick play here, just to switch teams, the other team will have to do it in less than 6 minutes and 14 seconds to get all 3 points in order to win that, if this were comp.
Yes, so we're going to have to tell... You want to tell them that you want to type that to them? Due to our whoopsie daisy?
Yes, I'll go ahead and do that.
Go ahead and start doing that if you... actually, I will.
Reviewing the stats from the previous game, we see the MVP going to Ty with 8 final hits and 10k damage, and the SVP going to Gators with 5 final hits and 11k damage, the most damage out of all teams.
Oh, Raptor, are you going to be typing to them, or am I typing?
I am typing.
Okay. Okay.
So, we will do this one more time for this one. I believe we are all ready.
Do they need to switch teams?
That's
or
right.
how?
That's right. Thank you.
Yeah.
That was a random swap. Did I do something? I pressed the wrong button. Huh. I pressed team swap, didn't I? That's weird. We're having all sorts of problems. Let me go up here. So Jeff the Goated, Gators 4K, Lord Durga, Mangaka, and Fido Saba. I believe that is the correct team. Alrighty, now then, it is up to FinsAndGiggles to defend, while Sharknado goes on the offensive. Can they make it in 6-minute 14? Remind me for next round to do it properly.
Oh, I will.
You're gonna get on me.
I got
it.
you.
You're gonna get on to me.
Oh,
for
yeah.
it.
I totally am. I'm your accountability buddy. I'm do accountability buddy
Oh,
things.
and here we go. Freya's
Let's see if
already
the Helen Namor comp is still going to be ran on defense.
Oh boy, we already have so many lords on the FinsAndGiggles team.
Ooh, this defend team is looking very strong here. We have the Rocket and Penny team up. We also
Fido's
have
going in with the Cloak and Dagger on Sharknado.
This team is very good for the Penny Rocket, especially with that one choke point entrance that can be quite hard to access otherwise.
It seems that we have 2 people on the defend team taking it their time to decide who they are going to choose. Let's see what they choose today.
Jeff, so glad I found you, little guy.
Oh, and there comes Fam.
Where have you been anyway? Shields? Sweet.
Jeff the Goated is just shooting the door.
Oh, Rosie is going to be late to defend because they just chose their character. Let's see if they make it to point in time.
And Sharknado is off. Let's look at the offensive team. We have Iron Fist, Hawkeye, Groot, Cloak and Dagger, Lord Durga as Mr. Fantastic, and JT as Jeff. Over on off.
So we are seeing a team that is very capable of. We're seeing a team that is somewhat capable of diving, as well as having that long off damage from the Hawkeye.
But that could be possibly counteracted with the Punisher.
It seems that Team 1
And the Hawkeye manages to get a pick on the Penny.
Yeah. The
who is then revived by the Rocket.
Will the offensive team be able to win this fight?
It's Jeff.
Yes. 3 people in that state, Jeff, but only one has successfully died. And it was the other enemy team's Jeff.
We are seeing the It's Groot come out, and it appears as Sharknado is going to be able to cap this first point relatively quickly.
How long do they have in total? They have. We won't know until the final moments, will we?
Currently, the recording is going on at about to reach the 3-minute market.
Will they survive? Or will they make it in time? That is the great question.
So they're heading into second point with about a minute less than the previous game. But they seem to be stalling them this far off point while the cart is getting pushed.
Rocket's amplifier has been dropped.
We're also seeing Star-Lord's ult get popped.
We are beholding a child.
A very dark child.
It's Jeff gets a fantastic.
Magic going against Groot and Jeff.
Jeff successfully taking out that fantastic.
May the dragon and the panther guide us.
Mangaka's taking a step back and healing himself. Groot's in the front lines facing the other group. Gators survived this encounter.
We see the Groot taking advantage of those wind currents that appear about halfway through for some escape routes.
Several people in the entire team over here have their ult. All except for Cloak and Dagger.
We could see an Iron Fist ult pop to try to pressure out one of the enemy support ults.
He has to take a step back and heal himself though first.
Currently, what we are witnessing is we're currently witnessing a 5v6, now 6v6. Or rather, 6 people alive versus 6 people alive.
I had no idea what you meant.
Will the defensive team be able to hold? And will the offensive team be able to knock the stagger?
Us against the world.
Seems the defensive team has
see
won
the
that
Eternal
fight.
Bond come out, perhaps to stall until the rest of the team.
And Star-Lord just starts boogieing down with the square dance. Absolutely
The
dominating
team has
against their team.
1 minute left to be able to get this to the last point.
And we hear that Bucky ult go off, as well as the Fantastic and Hawkeye. Legendary also coming off here. And Jeff's ult finding no one.
A Rosie swap from Punisher to Winter Soldier. Ty has also swapped
My
to
time to
C&D.
shine. You stopped them in their tracks.
Mangaka yet again swaps them. Really nice. The most swaps of what I've noticed so far have all been coming from Mangaka and Gator. I see a swap thing.
They do seem to be very flexy players who are able to hop on different characters to try to combat the conflict fighting.
But are they switching to the right characters? The world shall see.
And we see the Eternal Bond come out.
The timer has reached 6 minutes 38 seconds from the time I just read this, which means that they have lost the match. However, do we want to let them finish this out?
Let's let them finish it out and see how that goes.
Armed and dangerous again.
We're gonna do one last match of this map if they get to point. If they get to the point. If not, then it goes straight to FinsAndGiggles. They have 2 minutes left to spare.
My time to shine.
We see that most of FinsAndGiggles has their ult, and they are just holding on to that.
Actually, it seems several of the defensive team have their ults already.
They are holding on for dear life.
Bucky waiting potentially on flank.
Oh, Darkchild.
And Darkchild coming out.
Will Rage take out a chance to pull out It's Jeff?
Femwapsi died very early inside of their ult. I wonder if they were able to get much value out of it.
Star-Lord's ult is a bit finicky like that. If you're able to be seen and you're out in the open in the sky,
we do have an Eternal Bond available, and we're seeing that get popped right now. And we're seeing the Cloak and Dagger target the enemy support, perhaps trying to get a pick on one of them.
Maximum Pulse coming
Maximum
out.
Pulse
Gets
getting blocked by Groot's wall.
However, the Winter Soldier did die to it. RIP Winter Soldier.
We're seeing the Jeff get 2 enemies, but can they get to the top in time? No.
Down to 30 seconds.
Nuggy has still kept on to his ult this entire time. Same with Rage out. Gator is swapped.
The Sharknados have gotten their Eternal Bond, which we are seeing come out.
The final 10 seconds. My time to shine.
Armed and dangerous.
We might see a final push be made to this second point.
Will they be able to survive this overtime?
And Darkchild comes out. As well as the Star-Lord ult.
Honestly, this team... Well, that goes first round to FinsAndGiggles.
And a very close fight at the for the final point.
So the end
MVP
time for
going
that
to
round.
Magic here.
Yes. The end time for that round was 9 minutes 34 seconds.
And we see the MVP going to Magic here with 15 final hits and 18,000 damage. With SVP going to Laura Durga on Mag with 5 final hits, 11,000 damage, and 23,000 damage blocked.
Alright, now it's on to round 2. This time I remember competitive. Multi-select everything.
Will he be able to select competitive? Yes, he has.
How dare you? I am right here. I'm not in the. What are you talking? What are you talking about?
Who is this Restrix person?
I think that's a random. What is Archducks doing? What are you doing here? I guess he's here to spectate. I allegedly need to be louder? Yeah, it's hard to talk when everyone else is already saying things.
I'm gonna make it my mission now to talk over Raptor.
Well, I'm apparently being too quiet and everyone doesn't like that, so.
Be louder then.
Yeah, just because of that, I'm gonna mute. I'm gonna mute just because of that.
This shout out goes
going-
to our favorite senile and blind Jeff. Hello, our favorite grandpa, grandma of the server.
And going into the next round, what map will we see?
We have 1 of 4 chances, but my money's on the Clintar map. It's actually
Shin
Shibuya.
Shibuya. I gotta say, this is one of my favorite maps to play myself.
And they've already seen.
Haven't seen this one in a while since it did get taken out of comp.
Why did it get taken out of comp? That's a better question.
We may be seeing a Lord Wanda come into this comp, which could be very interesting. Or not. Sad.
My main question is, why was this map taking out of comp?
Oh wait, we do get to see a Wanda on the side of
30 seconds before you
Sharknado's.
attack. Get ready.
You move with such stealth. You could be an excellent sparring partner.
Apparently, we see we have the Rocket and Penny team up again. Let's see if they're going to do the typical. Yes, they are. They are. They're doing their nests and everything.
We do see the Iron Man teabagging on the group.
4,
We
3,
swap to that.
2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
This is gonna hurt. No. How can I focus in class when there's a humongous crack in the sky?
I must say, interesting placement by Rosie over there. Ah, they're going to turret. Understandable then.
Systems restoring.
We see the Rocket and Punisher watching the fight from a ways off, getting some picks from a distance. And the first pick is made on the Invis. And the Strange going down as well, shortly followed by the Jeff and Fantastic.
It seems that the offensive team is losing this team fight, the first one.
Anyone willing some fireworks?
Glad to help.
I'm hunkering down.
We see the offensive team somewhat stagger in. They came in with 3 people, and now you have 1 person flanking.
This is gonna hurt.
We see the Penny body blocking their nest so it cannot be easily destroyed by projectile weapons.
What is this Mr. Fantastic doing over there?
Time for some fire.
Perhaps waiting for a good flank opportunity. Or trying to wait out a Jeff ult to come over there.
Oh, he's going for the flank on the Rocket. Will the Rocket survive this flank?
Sort of advanced assault cannon.
No,
The
he's
Rocket
protected
seemingly
by the
manages to get
Punisher.
away, protecting.
Not so fast, friend.
Or did he not?
The Fantastic continues the assault on the Rocket, but does not manage to get the pick before the team comes to support.
As he seems to have lost that team, that 2v1.
This is gonna hurt.
I'm not ready to give up yet.
Disappear!
We're
Ben
seeing
wants
the
to
Eternal
see that.
Bond, its Groot, and its Jeff be pushed out, as well as the reality erasure that gets no one.
We also saw
The
just
hard
earlier
part with
the
that. The hard part with that ult is to bring it out at the right time where you won't get killed but also won't get CC'd.
Judge!
Well, we also just saw earlier the big ult by FinsAndGiggles doing maximal ult and killing 3 members of the enemy team. W Iron Man ult there. Another big W by FinsAndGiggles getting rid of the strange ult before it could happen.
We see the Iron Man teabagging in the air.
Down to 30 seconds. Systems restarting.
On our side. Lights out. We got a shield, Tandy. That put a spring in my step.
We see an Iron Fist coming into the back here, trying a flank on the supports. Spider Time being put out, as well as the CYA.
How did the rocket get that ult up there? I do not know.
By using his passive ability of basically able to call up walls and either a wall, a ceiling.
We see another It's Jeff coming out. And point is not capped.
2-0.
So I realized I was muted because I was just not able to put any input into that entire round. How they got the C up there was by using that passive ability of being able to run up walls and ceilings. And basically being able to put it wherever they want to. Anyway, I'm going to go back to being mute now.
Well, Wanda, what do you think your prediction is for this round? Do you think that the defending team, now attacking team, will be able to push and take point?
Maybe. It depends if they're able to counter swap, knowing what the enemy might be playing and trying to pick stuff that goes against that.
Before you attack, get ready.
At least I know I can trust you.
It seems that both teams are utilizing a Jeff and CND as their healers. I have to say, interesting pick in my opinion, but I feel like it would work out.
Seems JT has
Battle
crashed.
starts in 5, 4, 3,
Ooh boy.
2, 1.
That will not be good, but it might give a slight advantage for the other team to cap point easier. We see
something.
We see a portal showing up here and the team beginning to go around the back.
JT has returned.
Ooh.
And point is capped quite quickly.
And the game is over. The winner is FinsAndGiggles.
And we see the MVP going to Freya Damon again, this time on Emma. With 8 final hits and 9,000 damage, and 12,000 damage blocked.
0 deaths.
We see the SVP going to Mangaka Combat with 2 final hits and 2,000 damage. Let's see if we can get the captains up in here.
So, folks, how do you feel about that game? About those games? I feel like it was good games all around.
Sorry, I just don't know really what to say right now. I'm just gonna go back to mute.
Alrighty.
Do we have the captains in here?
Yes.
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Hello.
We can hear you
Hello.
just fine.
Hello. Hello. Oh god.
No. Checking you guys up.
We lost terribly.
I have to say to the two captains, the games were really entertaining. I think both teams did their best and did really well. Good games all around.
I just wanted comms, man. I just wanted comms.
Was there an issue with comms?
Yeah, kind of. We had one who was muted because they were in an area where they couldn't speak, and then I don't know what's up. I guess it's mainly the differences between our team. That
Did you guys have any practice games or anything before this one? Before, coming to this moment to play today? Or, like, did you have comms then? I'm seeing that Jeff Bezos here is saying yes, that he did.
What?
Did you have
Are you
practices
tweaking
beforehand?
out?
What? Yeah, we had like a match.
And did you practice with comms then?
Not really. No, we were trying to get some people to talk, but like I said, there's like a lot of differences between our team. Not like conflict, nothing. But like, I guess personality differences. So I don't know if they seemed awkward or something, but yeah, it just wasn't much comms. I guess that was the main problem.
Okay. Where did the captain of the other team go?
Apparently he left it, so.
Oh yeah, I can tell that
Oh.
their team had great comms. Because Strange, I heard the Iron Man. I tried blocking with my shield, but then Penny stunned me at the right time, so I couldn't block it. I feel like their comms were like on top of that.
Yeah, sorry about that. My laptop kind of bugged out. For my team, we were in a
Kira.
Discord.
Freaking Kira,
Yeah,
bro.
and everyone had comms in ours.
I think comms is definitely a make or break in this kind of tournament. Especially with the amount of dive and flanks we're seeing, you definitely need to call that stuff out while it's seen.
That was a huge problem too with us.
And
yeah, I know.
But we also without bans, you can't like stop it.
Anyways, I'm gonna have to go right now. I've been asked, so.
thank you for joining us for a little bit just to, talk about stuff after the games. Have a nice night,
Yep. A good game. We're gonna learn from our mistakes.
Anyway, to our other captain, the real Jeff, how are we feeling going into the next game?
We are against. I believe we are against the Smoochers. I feel quite good against the Smoochers, as I do want to go against.
Well, good for you. You have 3 members of the Smoochers team in the call with you right now.
I really want to go against them.
We know your
Were you there
strategies now.
Oh no, we're all flex.
We have all of them. We'll be planning.
Were you there watching the match earlier today? The matches earlier today?
I was not, as I was asleep because it was
Oh.
2 a.m. or something for me.
I did tell them about our match, just in favor, since they did kind of tell me about their strategies and all that.
Of course, of course. I guess I don't want to ask too many questions about strategies, because, we're about to match up with each other the next one. But going, I guess, into this match, how did you guys feel? Did you guys feel confident? Did you guys, have some hesitancies? Did you guys do a lot of practice?
Our other tank, because I was playing tank for most of it except for one round, they were actually very worried because they don't play much. So they thought we were going to get wiped.
Okay.
But all the rest of us, we felt pretty confident with our strategies because we built a thing around their team comp.
You mean like once you guys saw what teams that they were, you guys adjusted? Like when you saw them after the first initial meeting?
Yeah, we changed our strategy.
Okay, cool. Anybody else have any other questions? I feel like I'm asking a lot.
That's fine.
I believe Kira wants to come up.
I've kind of implemented a rule with allowing team members in there up here because it does get messy. You can ask Overlord here. We did have a little chat before that about that, so we're really going to have to stop allowing team members up here instead of the captains.
Oh yeah, we also had, because 2 of us weren't available, so we had to get a last minute joiner.
Oh, you guys had a sub? Who was your sub?
Hi. I believe in that last round they were playing Cloak and Dagger.
Okay.
Yeah. But because some of us are in Europe too, our team was kind of like last minute make to fill out the roster. So 2 of us weren't available, so we had to find sub. We did.
Well, for a last-minute team, you guys did pretty good and had pretty good teamwork, it seemed. Good job.
Yeah, thank you for that. I'm gonna quickly just check with Kira what they wanted to say, as I'll just say it. I'll just see if they message it. Oh, but they wanted just to be interviewed, I think. No, don't worry about that. But yeah, our team is mostly flex, so we could do really whatever team comp we wanted to do. That was the good thing.
Sorry, I just got a message, but
Hey,
yeah, it's really good to be flexible.
We're having a problem with Combat. Combat's getting a little bit upset that he's saying he couldn't do anything. He says, quote, he couldn't do shit. And He's saying he feels he's not good enough for this team. We're trying to make sure he doesn't leave, but he's already left the group chat 2 times. He's just leaving. So.
Who are you talking about?
Combat.
Combat?
Yeah.
Apparently, Combat's
hopefully...
been very salty.
Well, hopefully, maybe you guys can talk about it and stuff, but I still think that, everyone tried their best, and, I think it was still a good place all around. Like, you guys did your best, and you know what? That's all anybody can ask for, and, you guys still got the losers bracket to continue playing, and, best of luck to you guys there.
Yeah, you guys are still in the game. You guys still have the chance.
Yeah, that's how we're trying to convince Combat, is that there's a loser bracket we can climb up on. But he's just not saying anything.
I want to see, is Jeff the Crocodile here? No, he's not. Jeff the Crocodile is one of my mates.
I do believe, JT, that you'll be going up against BP's law firm.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about that?
Since we're all losers, I'm convinced we're the better losers.
Alright, let me check the stream time. It has been over an hour. Now, I will say this. This will be the last match until 2026. So you all have a while before the next one.
Yeah. It's good to know, actually.
I hope everyone has a good new year.
Yep.
I'm probably just going to watch Sydney fireworks for that.
Well, anyway, you all have the loser brackets as previously stated. You'll be going against BP Law Firm. Most likely, you all will have to wait quite a bit for that. So you all have quite a while before that even, the loser bracket even really starts. You guys.
But yeah, we're gonna win. Yeah, we're gonna win the entire
tournament. The main bracket will be the first one to be finished. So loser bracket will be starting up once we get the main bracket finished. So you all have a lot of time to get ready.
Yeah, hopefully if Combat doesn't be enough, we can actually improve, because we know our mistakes. So not all of us left to learn from them.
Well, anyway,
study up. As Raptor said, you have a while, so maybe schedule some scrimmages.
Watch some of the top streamers, see how they play.
Definitely.
Or also work with your team, schedule time with your team just to build up teamwork, communication, see how you guys play, and build around that.
Yeah, we were planning on playing a few matches after the tournament, or after the round.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna play with a few as well.
Okay, well, my teammates are signing off, so while they do that, hopefully we can try to schedule some time where we can play together.
I mean, if you really want, we've already gone against each other, we can schedule some scrimmages against our teams again.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Please watch your language, as this is being streamed.
I'm sorry.
But anyway,
I'm
thank
sorry.
you all on the stream side for
what was that? What was that? No, I'm tired of seeing crap in Jeff servers. I'm tired.
Alright, thank you all for joining us. I hope you all enjoyed the last match of round 1. We will be seeing you all again here on, first off Twitch and most likely YouTube. And we will also be seeing you all again in the community stage on the Discord in the near 2026. So until then, if you are on the teams, continue practicing, and we will see you all then.
And to